Yeah, good day. Welcome to Martinez Design. In the continuation of our Mainoo house that we are working on, so we are able to develop some of this from the previous tutorial. So in this one, we are going to continue by putting so much decoration on what we have already done. So let me just show you how we started. We were able to create this floor plan, which is ground floor plan, the ante room, the guest room, the living room, and every other thing, the staircase in between the whole house. Then we move again to family lodge, opening, balcony, and things like that are more relevant in this particular project. So we have Revit system on this particular level, which is level 3. Then if you want to fill the whole site expression at the site part, so how you can cut a few, those things have been explained and well detailed. So let's come to the early stage. Go to elevation and see what we have on the elevation. This is how the elevation looks like for now. So the modification, we are going to continue on it and develop it to a suitable level. So let's go on and do what I want to work on this level. So first, we want to do a little things on the site. Go to foundation. From the foundation, you click on the component. So the component model in place, like we used to do, we want to create a pot around that building. So click here, component, and call it pot. So call it that way, then put it in this way. So click extrusion. From extrusion now, you just select this and put it at this side. So by this side now, I want to create I want this to have arc. So I'm creating the arc here. So only the front I'm putting arc on. So I'm going to trim it, trim this. So click finish. So at this level you can change the height. I'm going to change it to 200. 200 mm. So I'm changing the material category here now. I put in something that's okay. Like I want to select aluminium. So duplicate this. Before I go to graphics, select this, then go back here and say duplicate. So appearance here, you change the name if you feel like. Or appearance, I want to change the appearance and go to pure white. So I'm going to give here, say lab appearance, which is this. I'm going to select I can just say let me go to plastic. So I'm going to use ABS white. I'm choosing this one for my hole. So I want to select this and change the white to pure clean white. So add it up. Reflection, you can just reduce it a bit. So roughness, you can increase the roughness from here. So do this one again. So click OK, let it be updated, and that is what to do. So at this level now, I'm going to go to elevation where I'm going to work on this one. So what I do here is that I want to click on this, to select this and say pick. So say copy from here, copy it to 1, press 1. So if you press 1 now, you can reduce this. You see how they turn that into that position. So press Ctrl Z, select any one of them and say extrusion, go to foundation level and open it. So what you just need to do first, to increase this one to, let's say, 230. Then now you need to offset this one in between. So offset without copy, and you select 60 is not okay, but just select 150. So from 150, I think 150 is okay like that. So first you need to put this one in, so that will move everything together. I say click finish. So when you click finish now, you select this again, it's not finished. So you need to do a change the material of this one. And this time around you duplicate again, and what instead you leave the name like that. Then you come here and say change this one to site work, and you select a site work that fits. So I'm going to use grass quality. So high quality grass I'm using. I click OK and I click OK again. So click here and say finish. So when you go back here, you're going to see what you've done on 3D. So go back to this side and you see it there. Good. So as you have seen this one now, you can now use this to replicate everything other thing you want to do. Edit in place. Go back to foundation. So here you select this one and say extrusion. So for the extrusion, now you select this and click, or you do it like this. I say mirror. If more better you mirror it, it will give you more good. So the mirror is there. You can finish the mirror. Select this one again too and say edit in place. Click here again and say mirror. Select all, then say mirror. So from here you mirror it, you get what you need to get. So click finish, and that is done. So click here and see it here on the 3D level. So things we have done, they are all now coming up effectively and accurate in the reality. So those are the things you need to do. So the next thing I want to do is to create the archway for that point. So I'm going to level 1. So I select this one and say create similar. So I'm going to raise this one up to something like 223. So sorry, unconnected to 700. While my height of this one, I'm going to increase it to 23. So from here, I'm going to draw this one. It's not going to touch the ground. You are going to see what I did here now. So it's telling me something. So you go back here and see it on 3D. You see the archway that I have created. So you can decide to reduce this one if you want to by saying unconnected to 650. You see this one will come down. So that is what to create. So you can return it back to wherever it's supposed to be. I'm going to give back to 700. So as you have done this, so this one you need to replace it at the top again. So what you just need to do here is to say copy to clipboard and say select in place. Select to at this level 2. You see what you have to. So definitely so at this point. So you can decide to decorate and design this one the way it was you want it to be. So from this one, we are going to carry this and bring them here so that you have only the ground floor will not have such, but the upper floor, the balcony at the level 1 is going to have that. So I'm selecting this one and say copy or edit in place. So I'm going to do this one and say copy. I just want to copy it there. So when I put it here now, it's a straightforward something, so it does not need any paparazzi. So click here and say edit in place. Edit in place now at this part. So the part you need to edit, just highlight this one and delete all. So what you just need to select this and drag it down. So drag it, then you can adjust by clicking. You click finish here, everything will be intact. So go back here and 3D and see what you've done. So this is it. So you have it in place. So all this one you may decide to put them there if you want. So just select it like this. Go to the front elevation or ground floor level whatsoever, or in level 2. So anywhere you find it is going to be there. So you can select this one. Cancel. My mouse is giving issue. So copy that. You can say copy, or you just copy from this particular one because they have the same relevancy. So say copy now. Take it. What is it? Copy. So pick it from there and go to this position and drop it. So you can go back to your 3D and see it there, whether it's being placed. Yes, it's placed. So everything is intact. So that is it. So you are free from this one. So that is the initial decoration. So the next decoration you need to do now is to align this to come to this side. So click here, click on foundation, select again and say copy or edit in place so that it's more easy. So when you want to edit, you just edit them together. So you say copy, you put the copy here and paste it here. So what you do here is to rotate it to 90 degrees. With copy here is not good, so you delete one of them. So you there move and you drop it somewhere here. So you click delete and then adjust, stretch it and then stretch it again. So when you look at it in 3D, you see that the whole base are set. So what is there, that something is missing here. You need to bring this one and take it close to where it's supposed to be. So move it. So that's what we have done, and that is what we have created, the part of what we have been working on in the beginning. So in the next class, we are going to more work on this expression in detail. So this one is created, this another one is created. So other design we are going to do by expressing ourselves, by bringing more details of this development to bear. So thanks for watching. In the next class, we are going to do more.